Gratitude greetings. Life is beautiful when we are happy from within. And there are great leaders on the planet, like Ioana Randhava. She's a beautiful soul. She takes care of mental health. And yes, leaders like her keep us happy. They keep us charged, enthusiastic, because they take care of our inner dialogue. They help us create deep connection. She's an author, she's a mental wellness expert, and she can take care of the first aid of our mental well-being. Yes, she's a spiritual gem and she's inspiring. Welcome, Ioana.
Thank you so much, sir. That's a very beautiful introduction. Thank you. And I really appreciate your invitation and to be here. For me, it's still very morning. I woke up maybe 30 minutes ago, but I'm very fresh and I look forward to this conversation.
Thank you. What is the secret of your smile?
The secret of my smile, I don't know. I have to ask my parents because they gave me my smile. No, but in all seriousness, I think I've been working on myself for so many years. Like everyone else, I've been through not so nice things myself. So I've learned a lot. And probably now I'm able to smile, even if the days are not the way that I want them to be. But I still find that smile inside of me. And that's what I want to help people to achieve as well.
So please give me 3 tips to maintain my smile, even when I feel, even when my mind says, day is not good, Sunny.
But you are always smiling. Whenever I look at your Facebook, you're never, I don't see you upset. So can you be upset? I don't think so. No, but
we should learn all this. And we need your
yes.
blessings because you are an expert.
Look, Sunny, the thing is, if you look at the universe and if you look at the universal laws, I know that we as individuals, we are always attracted to the plus. We are always attracted to the pleasure, right? We don't want to feel any pain. But that's impossible because if you look at the law of duality, the plus and the minus, that's how the world works. We've learned it in physics, we've learned it in mathematics. It cannot be otherwise. And if we look at ourselves, when exactly do we grow? It's when we hit that minus, because that's where we learn. Can you imagine if everyone will be happy every day, what will happen? If we will have only amazing experiences all day long, nothing, we will not grow. And just to give you, because you are in India, and I guess a lot of your followers are in India. I've read a very interesting story. You guys there have peacocks, and there's a story that the peacock eats very poisonous berries, and that's how they are beautiful. So also for us, whenever something really poisonous happen into our lives, whenever something which is we perceive it as very toxic, we should be thankful and say, okay, now this is where my happiness will come from.
So thankful to you. There's a divine flow through you and you radiate a lot of spiritual strength. So what are 3 tips you followed in these years that made you so calm, accepting, balanced, with all the wisdom of plus and the minus and the physics and the chemistry and the charge and the simple mathematics of life?
It was very hard to get to this point, Sunny, and I'll tell you. So I'm married to an Indian, and at the beginning he was the one pushing all my buttons, and I did not understand. I was like, why is life like this? I finally found somebody, we are such a good pair, we have such a good life. Why is he doing, like, I always saw that he's to blame, right? And it took me a while to understand. I think I probably hit very low, and then I said, okay, I need to understand what's going on here. But now I understand that, these people who come to show you the mirror, these are people who just put mirror in your face and show you the pain that you have inside of you. And those people are are our greatest teachers. That's where we can learn if we are smart enough. Because a lot of people, as I said previously, people don't like pain. They are running away from the pain. But that's not how life works. Because again, if you look at the law of rhythmicity, you run from this person, right? I mean, I don't know, you have a job and maybe your manager is very toxic, or maybe some of your colleagues are very toxic, and you're like, I've had it. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm done. And you move to another job. In 3 years' time, 1 year time, a couple of months, you find another person who does the exact same thing. And you're like, but why? Why is this happening to me? And it's very easy, Sunny. It's like, when we are in school and we have an exam and we fail it. And life gives us the same exam over and over again until we learn our lesson. But that's what people need to understand. It doesn't matter how much you will run. And I know people who are moving countries because they feel, oh, yes, I will finally be happy in, I don't know, America, Canada, UK. Oh, there I will find my happiness. Guess what? You will still find those situations and people who will push all your buttons, because we attract those situations, we attract those people, Sunny, because they are fundamental for our growth. Otherwise, we are stuck. I
I'm
don't know if
still
it makes
wondering,
sense.
what did you do? Did you go to Himalayas to meditate, to get this realization? Because you were so calm when you say all this, and there's no charge, there's no pain, and you have been healed. So, how did you get this? Which balm did you apply?
As I
Or
said,
which
I
book
work.
did you read and you got, now I'm realized, enlightened?
Look, in my teenage years, I suffered a lot because my dad was suffering from depression, and I felt stuck because he did not want any help, and I felt helpless. I just wanted to help him, and I did not know how. And I think that was the point that I started reading more and really be very passionate about mental health. Back in 2018, I did a course and I became mental health first aid instructor. So now I'm living in Switzerland. I'm originally from Romania, but I moved to Switzerland 15 years ago. So now actually what I do, I go all over Switzerland to companies, and that's what I do. I help people see the symptoms, see the signs, and really give that first aid whenever it comes to depression, anxiety, and so on and so forth. But of course, when my personal life hit me, I was like, okay, there's something there that I need to see, which I did not see before. And I started working on myself. And I can honestly tell you that after 3 months of doing that, I stopped because I could not anymore, because it was not easy. Because so many things were coming out from my childhood, from my parents, from my grandparents, that I was like, no, I cannot, again, no, I need pleasure. I need pleasure. I cannot have this. And I stopped. And after 3 months, I was like, yes, I really need to do that, because I know that at the end of the line, I know that there is, like when you're in a tunnel and you only see dark, the light has to come at some point. And that's why I'm saying for the last 2 years, I've continuously worked on myself. And that's how I am here today. And I've started helping people. And it's so rewarding, Sunny, to see the tears of joys in their eyes. I had a client who, she said, Ioana, I've been in therapy for 5 years. And that person could not help me, like what I've done with you in these sessions, like how you help me see the life with different eyes, how I am grateful, because that's the thing, to be grateful for everything that has happened in your life, to really be able to thank your mother for the way she raised you, because that's how she knew, she gave you the love. Yeah, to thank your dad, to thank everyone, all the situations that happened in your life, and to look like, if you look now back in your, I don't know, 20s, and you feel, oh, this is what happened to me back then. Now I'm sure that you can see the benefits. But back then, when you look at it, you're like, oh my God, not again. True or not?
Yes.
So now, whenever something comes to you on a daily basis, what we need to do is just stop and say, okay, What's the lesson that universe wants to teach me right now? Why is this situation in my life? What do I need to do? Why it's paining? Because Sunny, if you have a wound on your arm, yes, and I don't see it because you wear a shirt, but I come
Yeah,
to you and I
nice
touch your
shirt.
arm. A very nice shirt. But I come to you and I touch your arm. Where's your wound? You have a lot of pain. Is it correct?
Yeah.
It's the same with people with emotional wounds. We don't see them, but when we go to them and we speak to them, we just click on that wound and they are having so much pain and they start to be angry and they start to react. And we are like, but what happened? Why are you like this? Why are you reacting like this?
And you are a great coach. I'm so happy. I love your examples and the wisdom which flows like Oprah Winfrey. Very nice. Thank you
Thank you so
so
much,
much,
Sunny.
Joanna. I'm so happy. And now my favorite question. Your three happiest moments.
My three happiest moments. One is the day that I met my husband. It was in Jaipur at Amber Fort. The second happiest moment is the day that our daughter was born. And the three happiest moment is 2 years ago when I woke up.
So beautiful. Love, connection, and deep meaning, higher purpose. You have everything inside you. Now let's play one word answers. Life in one word.
Life in one word. Happiness.
Love in one word.
Connection.
Emotions in one word.
Oh, that's a tricky one. Emotions are our perceiving, like how you perceive them.
Mental health in one word.
There is no health without mental health. So
Success in one word.
the impact that you have on other people.
Money in one word.
Abundance, energy.
Spirituality in one word.
Oh, that's everything.
Ioana in one word.
Ioana in one word. Ioana in one word. I never thought of that before, Sunny. That's a really good one. I think I'm the universe and the universe is inside me.
Yes. You are infinite. You are magical. And I'm super thankful to you for giving us the gift of your time. I enjoyed every minute with you, learning, listening, and healing all the magical, spiritual, divine words, messages, and you are an angel, messenger of the Almighty on the planet to touch lives and to give them the most important message. So I wish you all the best and you keep writing books, podcasts,
Thank you.
and so much more. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Shukriya, Dhanyavad. Yes.